Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, big game tomorrow. Not just from a soccer standpoint, but an emotional aspect to this game. How do you, as a professional, take that and channel that energy into, leveling your emotions, making sure that you guys are doing and communicating throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we know it's going to be a difficult game. They're coming here with hunger. Obviously, they haven't had the best start to their season, and so every team is looking to kickstart their season with the next game, and so that's definitely something that's on their mind. I know that, and so we got to be ready. At the same time, we're looking for points at home as well. I think this can really start a run. We have about 7 out of the next 10 games away, so taking advantage of our home games right now is crucial. So I think that's our mindset.
What is the messaging within the group about capitalizing on those home games?
Yeah, we know. I mean, in years past, this used to be a fortress. People were scared to come here, and so we want to get back to that. We want to get back to making sure that teams are coming in here knowing that they're playing for 1 point. We definitely know we're capable of that, especially with our fan base behind us. So hopefully tomorrow we can put a good performance in.
Alex, you're getting width down here. We're hearing we need more players in the box. What are some of your cues, without giving personal stuff, of you maybe using that opportunity to get upfield and then balancing that playing defense?
Yeah, I think the coaching staff has emphasized risk reward. Sometimes getting in the box is a mindset. It's knowing that your teammates behind you have you covered, and so you're going to take a risk to try to get a goal. And so I think along with me and a few other players that are sometimes pushed higher up on the pitch, and we could add 1 or 2 more numbers into the box. It comes down to a mindset. We're disciplined in the back, and so getting into the box and helping to attack. So I think that's a huge emphasis for our team this year.
Do you have to flip that mindset defensively, and then once they get the ball, heaven forbid, that you guys keep them locked down, you're on top of them as well?
Yeah, I think the communication is key. Our center backs, obviously, they're the last line of defense, and so if some of us are going to take the risk to go into the box, they have to be ready and prepared for that ball to spill out and repress and keep them in their half.
They do seem to be a team that likes to overload, mainly on your side, really. What are some of the things that you can do to prevent from them being dangerous on that end?
Yeah, we know they have quality players who like to come show to the ball, and so Basi, Nico, even their striker, they like to come to the ball, and so for me, my main priority is to not dive in, kind of play a little bit of shadow play, just in terms of allowing my teammates to come and cover me and make sure I don't get beat. So we know it's going to be tough, but as long as we play for each other, we're going to put a good performance.
You've got a lot of first-team players missing. Who impressed you in practice from the community players that are here today?
Yeah, we have a lot of quality players that come and help us in training, and some of these Tacoma guys, just like Kalani, who just recently came from there, can show and provide for us value, and so obviously these players can certainly come and help the team.
What do you imagine your interactions with Nico will be either before?
Nico, he's done so much for this club, and I played with him for about 5 years, and so I think the city is forever indebted to him for what he's done, and so to me it's going to be a moment of joy. Watching him grow and watching him become the player that he was, and now come back here as an opponent is going to be a special moment. I think not just for myself, but for the rest of the team and the fans. And so, obviously going to compete and not let him try to do what he did for us for so long, and hopefully we can shut down his quality play.
Alex,